Good morning, everyone. It is Kristin at Leftover Cake Chat. Happy Sunday. I think it's week 4 or 5 of isolation here for most of us. Cheers. Drinking my little organic elderflower rose lemonade. Everything's pink today. I'm feeling in a pink mood. And I don't have cake today, but I have homemade blueberry muffins from my neighbor that were left on my doorstep, which is very sweet. So, oh my goodness, amazing. Hopefully now I'm not wearing them. We are going to Georgia today. Peaches and bulldogs, that's what I think of when I think of Georgia. And just to update everyone that might be tuning in for the first time, Leftover Cake Chat is every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. We chat weddings, typically while eating leftover wedding cake. Right now, there's no weddings, so we're eating homemade blueberry muffins. We have our own YouTube channel coming up. Every single episode of Leftover Cake Chat is on our own YouTube channel, which we are going to roll out probably today or tomorrow. We've got Deb, who's been working behind the scenes, locating and uploading every episode, which I'm glad was not my task. So I'm greatly appreciative, Debbie, of what you did. Thank you. And we are talking this year about intimate wedding locations. Ironically, before all of this happened with the virus, we decided to bring small intimate locations to people through Airbnb wedding venues. And we were seeing already before this happened, a increase in requests for intimate and small weddings, which I think we are now going to continue to see for the rest of this year as soon as people are able actually to travel again. People are not going to probably want to get on airplanes. People are going to want to get in cars and probably stay close to home and have a little bit more of a smaller group. So I think that these Airbnb locations are going to prove to be very resourceful for people looking for that. So this week, we pick a different state every week, and we're going to Georgia this week. And I cannot see the comments because I have my notes taped to my laptop. So I'm not going to be the one commenting. Erin is behind the scenes, and she's always commenting. So thanks for that, Erin. So we're going to Greensborough first. This location, 16 plus guests, 7 bedrooms, 10 beds, 5.5 baths. It is located in Reynolds Plantation. So you actually have 9 golf courses. So if you are a community, a family, or a couple that likes golfing, you have a golf community to go to. It has a lovely fireplace. I recall looking at these. Brittany's behind the scenes doing all the notes for me for these. Foosball table, card table, pool table, ping pong table, you name it, this venue has it. So it is, it actually also has boat and jet ski rentals. So this place is going to be great for, probably 20 guests. It is a gated community, so you're not going to be able to probably have any music or anything past 10 p.m. and you're going to have the association rules. So definitely something that we would want to look into for you as our clients booking a wedding there. Then we, and Greensborough, just so you know, locale wise is about an hour and 15, 20 minutes outside of Atlanta. So you'd fly in and out of Atlanta if you are flying. Then, speaking of Atlanta, we are going to the White Bohemian Mansion. This place is amazing. I love this place. I want to do a wedding here for sure. It looked to me like it was formerly a church, but I couldn't find that in the notes. So I don't know if maybe someone built it to look like a church or they actually redid it. But it has these 35-foot high, gorgeous ceilings, and there are stained glass church windows throughout the property. So really pretty for a celebration. It parks about 35 cars. It says that it can hold 50 to 100 people. So looking at it for me, if you're looking for a sit-down dinner, I probably would suggest more around the 50-person mark. If you're doing a cocktail party style reception, then you could probably get up to that 100 point. It has 16 plus guests listed, 6 bedrooms to stay, 14 beds, and 3 baths. So here, every wedding does have to be pre-approved. Abaco's barking in the background. He's not happy. He's behind closed doors. It is a 1 mile outside of the historic area, Grant Park area in Atlanta. So you're just about 10 minutes from downtown. And sorry, switching sides here on my notes. So the architecture is absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I think that you would have gorgeous pictures here. It does have a gated courtyard for outdoor area with lighting, so you can have like a little bar down there as well. Ping pong tables. I can see some food trucks maybe parked outside. I think that would be really fun. Lots you could do with this space. Then we're going to Decatur, Georgia, about 15 miles outside of Atlanta. This property is 16 plus guests. My guess is, looking at it, you're probably going to fit about 40 people in this space total. 4 bedrooms, 10 beds, 3.5 baths. What I loved about this is a rock and water feature in the yard that's beautiful, again, for photos. We're always talking photos and thinking about what you're going to hang on your wall. Pool table, great crystal chandeliers already hanging inside, has a beautiful piano. So again, just makes for a really lovely dinner setting for a small, intimate wedding dinner. Although it does have a lot of outdoor space here as well. So what we would probably suggest if you're doing multiple events is to have your rehearsal dinner inside, and then your wedding outside, and then reuse your wedding space with just a quick change of linen for maybe a brunch on Sunday or whatever day you're choosing to get married. When you have these spaces, it doesn't have to be a weekend. Typically, people are choosing weekends, asking their family and friends to travel. So this location is called the Cypresso Castle. So it's very kind of, it doesn't look like a massive castle, but it is a lot of stone feature and a lot of different peaks and silhouettes for the property. So again, just really pretty for photos. I'm going to take a drink here. Sorry, a little dry. It's been a tough week. Losing a family member this week and finding out that one of our other family members, which I love dogs, all of us here love dogs, one of our fur babies is very sick with cancer. So it's been a tough week. It's really hard right now when you can't travel and get on a plane and go be with your family during times like this. So call up your friends and your family this weekend and, check in and touch base. This is a really challenging time. Looks like we're going to continue to be here for another, who knows, couple of weeks or a month. We are still doing our planning with all of our clients, virtual planning, Skype, Zoom, FaceTime. We're full service planners, so we might not be able to have your wedding happening right now, although we have seen some people getting married on Zoom, just the two of them, because at the end of the day, it is all about just the two of you. Remember that. And we can also plan for a larger reception celebration later down the road when it's safe to do so. We also have the Bridal retreat that we're so excited to tell you that we are bringing online. We're going to have a virtual option, so we will continue to have our in-person 3-night retreats. Probably not going to be going to Nashville in June, unfortunately. We'll make that call next week, but I don't think people are going to be able to travel, given they might just be getting back to work. So we'll still offer our 1-night retreat in Florida with me, and then we're going to be giving you our virtual retreat online. So really excited to offer different options to all of our clients, as we know each and every one of you have different needs. So thanks for joining us on Leftover Cake Chat. It's going to be a little bit short today. And if you have any questions, reach out to us at swivelgroupevents.com. You can find us on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. So thanks, everyone. Have a great Sunday. I think I've covered all my notes. If I didn't, I did forget one thing. Erin will be posting all of this information up on Leftover Cake Chat page and on our blog. So you will be able to find these locations there for photographs and reach out to us with any questions. Thanks, everyone. Have a good Sunday.